Before my speech, I want to talk about the idea of friendship. I believe that everyone sitting here have friends, but how many of them are your true friends? What quality do they have? In a world that often seems to be moving faster and faster, where we are constantly connected through technology, the concept of friendship has become more important, at the same time, more complicated. But what's the meaning of true friend? What's the real definition of true friends? In my own opinion, true friends are the ones who create a space where we can simply be ourselves, free from judgment or criticism. They are the ones who give us a helping hand wherever we need. True friends don't just tell you what you want to hear, they help you by telling you what's right to do. For example, as a student, you may experience a falling in exam, dealing with different people, or facing family challenges. These are not easy situations to navigate alone. But during these tough times, your true friends are the ones who will be there for you, prevent you from breakdown emotionally. Well, let me give you some personal example. I've always struggled with math, and in last semester exam, I didn't do well as me and my parents hoped to do. I was in a bad mood for a long time, and honestly, I was thinking about retaking the course. But two of my best friends who are great at math, they came to me out of nowhere. They helped me review my past papers and solve the problems I was facing. They helped me prepare for my next coming exam. Of course, they were great teachers, but most importantly, they came to me as a friend. These are what true friends like, friends who are unselfish, who give the courage to face your vulnerabilities. Now, let's talk about the friendship in modern life, where the internet allows us to connect with each other easily, and it's easier to use social platforms to build networks of friends. But the real question is, does having so many friends really matter? Some might say, as an old Chinese saying goes, the more friends, the more paths you have in your life. But the others may think having just few true friends is enough. First, let's talk about the idea of having lots of friends. It may sound impressive to have hundreds of friends on social media, but most of the relationships tend to be superficial. It may be acquaintances. How many of them do they truly know you? Will they be there in your time of crisis? Then, let's talk about the idea of having just few true friends. Personally, I much prefer this. True friends are real and precious. They are the ones who care about us beyond our family. We know each other inside and out, as they will show up when we need them, and their presence brings comfortable and happiness. True friends don't just tell comfortable words, they actively help you. For example, if you feel exam, they won't just say, "Oh, it's just because of bad luck." Instead, they will tell you what to do. They guide you toward improvement and help you find a better version of yourself. As we grow older, we may find the number of friends may decrease. When we are young, it's easy for us to make friends in school, clubs, all types of social activities. But as we grow older, we become more discerning. We start to recognize who are our true friends. Life getting more complex. Graduation, start a family, move to another city to work. We're gonna focus more time on work and family. We're gonna have fewer opportunities to socialize. But this doesn't mean the quality of friends have decreased. In fact, most time when you grow up, you may find some of your past friends don't fit in your life anymore. You may outgrow them. All the challenges created by life create differences. But those who remain are your true friends, who see your failure and who know your deepest fear and your wildest dreams. In my own case, true friends won't fade with time. Even we met each other once a year or once a month. Distance won't disappear our friendship. It will only make us feel more appreciated about each other and remind us how important the bonds are. As I conclude, I want you guys to think about why true friends are so important. What role do they play in our life? First, true friends provide emotional support. They help you clear your negative emotions. With them, you can express yourself freely and stay calm during difficulties, and they encourage you to take a break when necessary. Secondly, true friends provide a sense of belonging. For example, I have a bunch of friends who all love basketball. We share the same interest, and we have a strong sense of a community. Lastly, true friends influence our identity. We learn from each other and grow together. They help us get a better understanding of who we are and what we stand for. In conclusion, true friends are an essential part in our life. But as you grow older, you might find the number of friends may decrease, but that's nothing you need to worry about. You may lose in quantity, but gain in quality. So please cherish this friendship. Thank you, guys.